with the other presentations were going on, and I heard the following things. Cross-platform is hard. Everything is going to be online. Web-based video, HTML5 feels like a native app, and something about a JavaScript version for what was presumably a native version before. I like all these things. So I'm Carl Staley. I'm the founder of Appception. And Appception builds tools for mobile developers to help build hybrid mobile apps. And the apps run on both Android and iOS. And I'm going to be showing you a little screencast of the service here. Because it's easier than trying to do a demo and talk. So this is the IDE. It looks like a standard project management tool. It's not running. There we go. So what I'm going to do is create a new project, and we'll call it test. This is an HTML5 based project. It's using the Cordova library, which was also known as PhoneGap, to link to the device. There are the project files on the left. And I'm going to go into the web editor and make some changes in the index file, which is the main file for the application. And I'm going to preview that app in a web browser. I'm running Chrome here, so I'm able to use all the standard Chrome developer tools for testing and debugging. Obviously, I don't have access to the device, so I'm stubbing out some functions here, faking the sensors and so forth. But I can debug the other logic in the app using the previewer. Once I'm done with that, I'm going to go and configuring the system for Android. I'm going to build for a cloud-based emulator. It's a genuine Android emulator. It's running on the cloud. I'm now packaging the app for it. And what you're going to see is a browser window that comes up that will display the emulator. Again, it's running on the cloud, but being shown through the web browser. The app will be loaded onto that emulator, and then, pardon me, in another window will be the Winery, the WebKit remote inspector, which can be used for debugging. So all this stuff is running on the cloud. It's actually running on Amazon, but the windows are running on your desktop, of course. So with Winery, you can do things like look at your code. There's a JavaScript console, so you can examine things from the browser and do all of your debugging online without having to install the Android SDK or any of the other Android tools. Here, you actually do have sensors, so you're getting real values. Things like the camera obviously are not going to work, but some of the other sensors will. I didn't have time to put in screenshots for a device. There are a lot of other features to the system. For example, there's a companion app called ABug, which if you download to your device, it will keep in sync with the cloud files, so that every time you make a change on your file and rebuild, it automatically downloads to the device and restarts it. And it makes for very fast test edit cycles. There are also other features looking at the logs. We're working on GitHub integration right now, and you can work with a desktop editor as well, if you prefer to use that compared to the web-based editor. And there's some other things too. So that's it. Awesome. The Nickel Tour.
Thank you, Carl.
I'm happy to answer questions, or if you want to email me, carl@appception.com.